Hey, this is Sean from Sean's Stock Strategies. Today we're going to cover one of the techniques I use to really improve your trading behavior. Obviously, I mentioned before you can do a trading diary, but you can also do a visual standpoint. So here we're looking at charts. So what I'm doing is taking the charts that I traded and kind of see where if I did bad or well. And then I'm doing the ideal trades for the top trades of the day to see how I compare and what I can do to make it better. See if there's indicators that work really well. So here, early in the year, I didn't do so well, so you're gonna see kind of things. So entry, exit, basically the same. I thought it was gonna be a dip and rip, it just went lower, so that was way too early. Here you can see again, I thought it was gonna go higher. I bought it just a little late, I would say, in that aspect. The mistake was I averaged down, which you'd never want to do, so you don't average down. That's a really terrible thing to do. Here you got some other stuff. I want to skip ahead to more recent stuff. So if we go to 3-1, you can see kind of the ideal trades. It has like a triangle trade going into the cent range and then buy, and then it goes trade sideways, then buy again, and then it dips down, goes back again, buys again, and then buy again. It holds that range, and then you sell into the volume. So that's kind of, I'm starting to learn a little bit better what to do. So here's a trade, what worked. So you have a new CEO, it's gonna rocket up. People are excited about that, new C-staff change. You got my 3 buys in there, and then sell, kind of ideal what would work. Here I have some other ones, which, 4 buy points and then a sell. So that's if you want to stack your buys. Let's go a little bit further ahead, guys. So here we have Meds 3-6. You got 4 buys and then a sell. So you can see kind of buy into the, buy when it pops up that first big green candle. And buying the big green candles basically is kind of getting there. Let's scroll a little bit further ahead. So here you have kind of a fake, little real quick rise up and then fall, so you would have to sell immediately into the high volume spike there. I didn't mark that as a buy signal. You could buy there at the 125. I said buy in the second round, which it buys, goes up, kind of holds that pattern, then you buy a second buy, goes up and over, holds that next kind of level at the 1.37, and then it goes all the way up, and then you can sell right into the top volume candles at the 175 mark. Here at Verb, you have kind of this early fake breakout from 9:30 to 10. People just buy and then quickly get out. Obviously, you'd have to sell in those candles that are green. You want to sell in the green candles versus the red candles. Once you get to the red candles, you're going to be in really deep trouble. It could be really quickly drop. Here you have buy once they break that range at the 0.4 or so, and then it holds the next range, buy up there, and then it buys into the next range, and you buy 2 more times going up, and then finally sell around the 12 p.m. mark, around 8-7. Let's go a little further ahead. Okay, so one thing I noticed here in April that I really caught on, I watched a video and someone talked about the MACD, and I was like, that's interesting. So I started incorporating MACD as one of the buy sell signals, and you can see right when the MACD hits, about 9:30, a little bit past the open, you can see it immediately jumps up. So you can see that's a buy signal. So it's breaking that range into the over 2. So if you bought then hold for a while, then buy the next leg up. Once it breaks that next pause around 2.25, then it kind of jumps up again to 2.5, pauses there. You could buy in real there, then it'll buy up to the next range around 275. It breaks that, you can buy again, and then you can sell around 327, and that's kind of, you're really close to your maximum volume spike. So that's that's your signal to sell. Again, you can see the same thing here. HWH, what worked, what didn't work. You can see several buy signals. Volume spike. I don't know if that first buy and sell is a really smart one because it's in a negative part of the MACD. So it's probably better to wait till the MACD signals positive. I think it's more consistent, more safer, I would say, to buy. So here's what I'm buying. Bought and sold into a volume candle, which is smart to sell into volume candle, but I could have rebought again. I might have been limited by my trades not to be able to hold and ride the full length of MDIA here. So I'm selling really quick and early, so I'm getting singles, but I'm missing those, triples that I could probably land on here. Here you can see ADIL. I haven't been doing so well at these kind of drug trials, but there are possibilities to buy in. You got that first buy signals around 1.5, and then it rises up, and then it kind of holds a little bit below that, so you probably would have sold by then because you're selling past where you bought in. Your next buy signal, and you can see the MACD turning up again, so that's probably your better entry, is that second entry. That first one's kind of a false breakout. You probably would have sold early and not made any money. So that second buyout's good, and it holds that middle range, and you can buy at about 2.25. It holds that, dips again to 2.25, and then it rises up to about 230, goes up to the next range, holds at 230, and then sell when you have that maximum green candle right at the open. I wouldn't encourage pre-market because I found out it's really hard to get out of trades in the pre-market. It's easy to get in like normal like market, but it's very hard to get out because it's all limits. You know, you can see definitely these buy sell signals. You can kind of analyze visually what you're doing. So yeah, I would encourage everyone to use this. You know, MACD is a great signal. The volume can be a good buy signal, but it's definitely more of a sell signal, I would say, because once the volume hits that red candle, you want to be the heck out of there. Or if you have a large green candle spike, you want to just sell into that volume and just call it a day. But yeah, that's my take on charting your candles and tracking that day by day. You'll get better about when and buy to sell. That's my day for Sean's Stock Strategies. See ya.